Fox News alert, Biden's FBI was spying on Republican senators. Jack Smith and his Arctic Frost team were tracking the phone calls and locations of nearly a dozen senators, including Graham, Ron Johnson, and Hawley, as part of Smith's investigation into J6. Senator Grassley says heads will roll. When Democrats get desperate, they start hoaxing. We got carpet bombed with hoaxes leading up to the election, and now they're circling back. Senate Minority Leader AOC just debuted the Minnie Miller hoax.
Stephen Miller is a clown. I've never seen that guy in real life, but he looks like he's like 4'10", and he looks like he is angry about the fact that he's 4'10".
Primetime measured Miller, he's 5'10", with no shoes on. He told us, quote, "It sounds like AOC needs a new therapist." AOC really shouldn't throw stones. Her fiance's no Prince Charming. Look at him. Legs crossed, Birkenstocks, straws. 3 strikes, you're out. But when we talk about her, AOC says we're just jealous and want to date her. We don't. And maybe her fiance doesn't either, because they've been engaged for over 3 years. Meanwhile, Miller's a stud with a wife and 3 kids. And now AOC fans want her to apologize for body shaming him.
Also, someone said, short kings are great. Absolutely. I'm not here. I want to absolutely make sure that I talk about that. I'm not here to make fun of anyone's anything, but the way people overcompensate over their own stories is what I'm talking about there. So thank you for the clarification.
The height hoax is faker than Hakeem's sombrero, which is still not funny.
He posts a deepfake video with sombreros in it, and he thinks that's funny. This isn't funny to the American people who are starting to get their premium bills right now. He thinks this is funny. He thinks that people are going to joke about this. I promise you, they're not.
Amy's friends dress up like hot dogs and tacos. I bet they got a kick out of the sombrero. If we didn't report it, would anyone even know the government shut down? Have you noticed anything different since last week? Has your life changed? Turns out the government doesn't do much but spend money and then complain when we don't let them. Here's what they're trying to sneak through. Watch.
We found that under President Biden, they were spending $3 million for circumcisions and vasectomies in Zambia, $833,000 for transgender people in Nepal. We found $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. I kid you not.
Schumer shut down the government to save his skin, and it backfired. AOC is running the party, and everybody thinks Hakeem wears a sombrero. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, is here. All right, Speaker, they said the sombrero is not funny, and you have to stop laughing.
Look, thank you for that parade of absurdity there. I mean, AOC is the future of the party, and that's exactly why Chuck Schumer is acting as he is right now. They voted for the 5th time, about 2 hours ago, to keep the government closed. Chuck Schumer would never have done this in the past. In fact, he gave impassioned speeches of why we couldn't do it. It would be too dangerous for the people. And he's changed course. Why, Jesse? It's plain and simple. He's afraid he's going to get a challenge from AOC in the next Senate race. And so he's got to show a fight against Trump and Republicans. It's very dangerous. It's really silly, and there's no point. They have nothing to argue. We hope that they'll fold quickly so we can get back to business here.
Yeah, one of the silliest things I've ever heard, we were spending money on dance lessons for male escorts in Haiti.
Yep.
What in the world is that about?
Yeah, thanks to the Doge effort, okay? When Elon came in and got the team working, they were putting the magic algorithms to work through all these agencies. We've done oversight. We've had hearings since I've been here for 8 years. We've tried to dig into this. They didn't show us those facts, but they were able to uncover it because the facts don't lie. And then we unwound it. We, of course, clawed it back. We made sure that in the One Big Beautiful Bill and in the codifying of the executive orders, we got rid of that stuff. The Democrats want it back. That's the point. That's what Senator Kennedy was saying there with his charts on the Senate floor just a couple days ago. He's pointing out that Chuck Schumer is making a demand in exchange for opening the government. He wants to spend $1.5 trillion additional dollars, and he wants all that absurdity back in the budget. We're not doing that. Republicans have drawn a line. we're going to return to sanity here, and we can't let Chuck Schumer and the Democrats prevail.
Yeah, there's some insanity in Virginia. There's a breaking story. The Attorney General candidate down there, Mr. Jones, is fantasizing about murdering his opponents, just saying some despicable things. And it doesn't look like the Democrat Party nationally or statewide cares.
Absolutely. Those comments were vile, disgusting, and Jesse, they're disqualifying. And if the Democrats have any ounce of credibility left that they hope to salvage, they've got to come out and say that this guy should not be running for the Attorney General spot, the highest law enforcement officer in the state of Virginia. It's crazy. They've got to call it out, and I haven't seen any of them on Capitol Hill do that yet.
Yeah, the AG has a lot of power over people's lives. You don't want someone with a sick fetish like that with any more power than he already has. Speaker, great work, and keep us posted on the shutdown.
Thanks, my friend. Will do.
Want even more Fox News on YouTube? Become a Fox News Patriot today. Click join to find out how.